Howdy folks, this is Checkers back again with another Mellow Skyrim Let's Play, this time episode 15, which sees us just outside of Fort Greymore, which we took from some unfortunate bandits, and are going to leave now, probably to the devices of the Legion, or maybe the Stormcloaks, or maybe more bandits. I suppose that's why in the world of the Boston Commonwealth you can take settlements now, because it's kind of sad when you take a whole structure by yourself, clearing everyone out, and you have to leave it for some scavenging faction to pick up. So I have to say I can appreciate that. And we are basically heading up towards Oostengrove here, but I see this mammoth, and I'm thinking to myself that it would be kind of funny if I was a good enough thief to pickpocket a tusk. Actually, I know if I was in a stand-up fight with this thing, it would completely annihilate me, and I know that I can't pickpocket a tusk. What I don't know is if he can get up to this hillock here, because if he can't, I might be able to acquire a tusk. I feel very Stone Age at the moment. Archery increase, that's handy. He's shaking the ground so much there could be a dragon sneaking up behind me with its wing over its mouth trying to smother a giggle as it backstabs me. No dragon, we're safe. Okay. Well, we are. Mammoth, not so much. But I do believe we will have ourselves a mammoth tusk. Search mammoth. We have a mammoth snout, mammoth tusk, and 9 ancient Nord arrows. So we can help Isolde in Whiterun learn to become a merchant from my Khajiit brethren. Something up here. Skeleton. Point at this. Alrighty. Let's see what Mr. Skeleton was carrying and what he was doing up here. Some graves. And he had an ancient Nord sword which he is welcome to keep. One day, you know, like in Elder Scrolls 1000, someone's going to have a real blast making the archaeologist class come back through all this stuff. Oh, hi! Wow. Okay, well, apparently this is Skeleton Central. What's so important up here? Oh! Looks like a couple of necromancers let things get out of control. This one has a petty soul gem with a petty soul in it, potion of resist shock, set of black mage's robes for 1 weight at a value of 153. They're not too bad. Nordic barnacle. Don't think I've played with one of those, at least, and I don't remember ever doing it. And another novice conjurer has a dwarven dagger with him. Well, thank you. And 17 gold. Liminal Bridges, that looks like a skill book with a value of 50. Potion of Lockpicking, don't mind if I do. Potion of the Berserker, two-handed weapons do 20% more damage for 60 seconds. More black mage robes to earn us some gold. And why don't we just move you off the table here, see if there's anything under you. Okay, you can stay on the table, but we'll just wiggle you around a bit. Blister wart, sure, why not? Death bell. I think there is a quest to collect that stuff. So at least we have the first one in our pocket. Well, all in all, that really wasn't too bad of a deal there. Let's take a look at liminal bridges there. I have a level that I can do, but someone mentioned that I should hang on to those until I'm really wounded and then pop it, and I thought that was just a fabulous idea. Books, liminal bridges. We'll just take a look and grab the skill. Conjuration increased to 16, it looks like. Thank you, liminal bridges. Some thistle. There is a small herd of whatever those woodland creatures are. Look kind of like reindeer. I could take one in one shot. Couldn't last time. Why start now? I don't think I even hit one. Cat makes a great killer, great assassin, not such a great hunter. I think it's subconscious, maybe. It's just like, but they're so cute. Sleeping tree camp discovered. This looks like a giant's camp, and that's because it's a giant's camp. And that's because there's a giant right there who's going to get really testy if he catches me in here. But I have to see this purple glowing tree. It's got something in it. Activate sap spigot. You successfully harvest sleeping tree sap. That's pretty cool if the giant doesn't knock me into orbit. And there is also a Nern root. We will take that. And there are some butterflies. And I will grab a butterfly if I can because I'm a cat. Okay, I have to settle for the monarch. Oh no, blue landed. Okay. Not worth being put into orbit over a butterfly. Sometimes when you're a cat, it's hard to remember that. But you do your best. And here is a rock with a necklace. It's a little known fact that giants actually have fairly poor eyesight. That's why they have to get so close to you to hit you. And sometimes during their mating rituals, they do mistake large rocks for, well, a mate. That's why they also end up with certain strangely indented places in the rock. But that's you know, you have to ask an adult about that. I'm just a cat. I don't really know anything about that stuff. Alrighty, and there is another giant. This is just swarming with giants by giant standards. There's a big old rock pointing out of the ground there. Let's go see what that's about. And then we will take a look at our map and see how far I've actually drifted off course and what I can do to get back on it, because I'm pretty sure I've drifted pretty far. Broken Fang Cave discovered. Oh. Okay. Well. Butterfly. Okay, got the butterfly. And there are several bloody dismembered bodies about, so we know this place is a party. Huh. Tundra cotton. Well, they tell me I should save before I do foolish things. Let's put a quick save right here and do something foolish. I mean, what could be so bad with all the bloody dismembered corpses? Oh. Anybody getting a vampire vibe off this? There is someone right down there, isn't there? Okay. So let's just slip over here. Orcish bow of burning. Nothing to see. Okay. Skeletons. Not gonna waste the Orcish bow of burning on skeletons. Weapons. Orcish bow, fine. Someone told me I should also, you know, put my weapons on the, whoopsie, blew that, on favorites, but I can't really offhand remember how to do it in Skyrim. I should look, I guess. There is an empty wine bottle here. Skeleton. Ancient Nord battle axe. He can keep that. Where did that vampire go? That had to be a vampire. Somebody's whispering. Okay, that's not creepy. Where did the body go? There's got to be a... Here's a skeleton with a silver ingot. Take that. I know I hit a humanoid. Where did they go? Okay, I was up here, they were there. So maybe they went in this direction. Bloody rags. Coffins everywhere. I mean, this really has got... I mean, it could be necromancers too, I guess, but... all the blood in coffins without Draugr, this kind of, like... screams vampire to me. Although empty wine bottles, I guess it could just be, you know, some of the local kids out for a good time. I feel severely cheated of a body. Alright, well, I guess there's one thing I could risk. Okay. Aha! Here we go. Blooded vampire. So I was right. Steel sword, she can keep that, or he, or whatever. 8 gold, 2 lockpick, vampire dust. Vampire boots. Those vampire robes aren't worth very much. Ancient Nord arrow. You can keep that. And let's go back to items and weapons. Okay, F favorite. Orcish bow. So F. Okay. But how do I get back to the favorite? That's what I'm not entirely sure about. No, that's not it. Okay. I'll have to figure that out when we're not on your time. For now, we'll just go with my very old-fashioned way. And let's take a quick look around here. Search skeleton. Nice heat effect coming off that fire. Ooh, chest. Adept lock. I do not see any traps on it. Okay, and 35 gold, potion of minor healing, potion of stamina, steel dagger, it can keep. Now, let's go see who's whispering back here in the depths of this cave. And we will post another save there quickly, just because I'm gonna try not to be too foolish about all of this. Okay, there's somebody there at a table. Time to whip out that burning bow once more. I don't think these are folks we want to take chances with. Master vampire. Yeah, we definitely don't want to take chances with this one. chase this. Did I get him? I got him. Okay, we've been fighting vampires. We should take a quick look at the active effects. Reduce stamina, bone break fever. Claws, those are mine. Fortify destruction, we're fine. Fortify health, good. Necklace, good. Fortify shouts, fine. Regenerate manica, thief stone. But we're down 25 points of stamina. So we need to read the Wolf Queen Volume 1, apparently, because this is going to be a skill book. Lockpicking increased to 37, thank you kindly. And we may as well take that with us. Oh, when I remember how to do that again. There it is. Okay, and Potion of Minor Healing. Salt Pile, sure, why not? Potion of Weak Magicka, can sell that. Iron Dagger, Frostbite Venom, that's something we could sell. Embalming Tool. A bandit who had worse luck than the folks at Greymore. 16 gold, 17 iron arrows. And what does Master Vampire have, aside from arrows? A lockpick, vampire dust, boots, he can keep those. 3 ancient Nord arrows, pretty sure I know where he got those. And more books, but none of them particularly. Immortal Blood, that's probably some sort of vampire book. We'll just bring that with us in case we need to research. A Human Heart. Here is a chest. Does not appear to be trapped. Merida's Beacon. Oh, well. 10 gold. Scroll of Hysteria. Orcish Greatsword of Harrowing. Absorb 15 points of magicka. That's
a new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Okay, started the break of dawn. And, just because I think it would be funny, I can just imagine a cat trying to slip the Merida's Beacon back in the chest, but we are unable to do so. Here is a Potion of Minor Magicka. Have you ever seen there's a cat video where the cat, like, breaks into the drawer of treats or whatever and then gets caught, and he, like, turns, and while he's facing his owner with his other paw pushing away from him, open or closes the drawer like, I didn't do that. I don't know what you're talking about. That's what I pictured at that moment of my Khajiit trying to put the gem back in the chest. Okay, and Common Soul Gem. Mystery of Talara. This looks like another skill book. And it is. Illusion increased to 17. Doing good with the books. A Black Soul Gem worth 300. And a Petty Soul Gem. And Steel Sword of Cowardice. That's interesting. What exactly is that? Weapons. Steel Sword of Cowardice. Creatures and people up to level 7 flee from combat for 30 seconds. Huh. Well, that's fascinating. Rather than carry that around, why don't we play with some disenchanting? And Steel Sword of Cowardice. Yes, I would like to learn those effects. We learned the Fear enchantment. And I think we're at the point where we can get rid of our ancient Nord Sword of Cold. So we will burn that as well. We learned the Frost damage enchantment. The rest of these might be useful. Well, not necessarily these, but maybe we should hang on to them, because if we find a lesser version of this that we could learn the enchantment, that 1018 value might come in handy down the road. So for right now, we will leave the enchanting table a little wiser than when we got to it. And go back into stealth and slip our way out of the cave of vampires. And I guess we're gonna have to hit a shrine at some point to get that disease off and regain all of my stamina. There is an ancient Nord arrow. I will take that. And that's really just a beautiful lighting scene there. Okay. And we are back outside, and I said we would take a look at our map. And actually we're even pointing roughly in the right direction. So let's head north from here, work our way around those mountains, get our bow back out. Actually, let's slip back into the fine orcish bow. And keep our eyes open. Moon rising over the mountains, clouds obscuring the sky except for a few patches of stars. And some mammoths who may or may not be thrilled to see me. Well, they'll definitely not be thrilled to see me, but they may not necessarily want to stample me to death. Trample, stampede. Is that a shrine? I think that is a shrine. Now, can I survive using it? Mr. Giant, I have no interest in you. I would like you to have no interest in me as well, as I attempt to get my hands on yonder shrine, if it is a shrine. Sneak increased to 50, that's awesome. What do we have here? A strong box with an amethyst and a circlet of archery. Normally I don't take from shrines, but did you see that giant? He was really massive. Okay. Shrine of Stendar. Okay, I'll take it. All diseases cured. Other blessings removed. Blessing of Stendar added. Let's take a quick look at the magic and effects. And our disease is gone, and we can now block 10% more damage with our shield, which is not really super useful to me, but losing that disease and gaining back my 25 points of stamina certainly was. So, keeping our eyes open once more. Probably should try and figure out where we've been detected. Swindler's Den. Well, this person appears to be hostile. Judging by their garments, I would say bandit. And that they haven't attacked yet is really their problem. Okay, I'll take a moment to get my breath back. And then we'll see if we can't staple her to a rock. And the light is green, the stamina is full, and good night. Okay, we have a bandit with 3 gold and some glowing goat cheese. Who doesn't want magic glowing goat cheese? Let's take a look at our map. Swindler's Den, Morthal, Ustengrav, Markarth. Okay. Let's take a peek. Whoa, what do we have up here? Looks like her cot. And some bread. we're getting to the point where we'll be able to probably start this cave, but not necessarily finish it. Steel helmet. Maybe pick that up on our way out if we're not overloaded. Okay, we are in the Swindler's Den. And once again, I will put down a quick save, just so I don't do anything overwhelmingly foolish, like die. Oh, I feel like that one bent a little. That one was right on target, though. And what do we have here? Iron dagger, some mead, an orc bandit with 9 gold and an ancient Nord arrow. And is there anything else fascinating over here? There's some junk. Okay. And oh, there's a cut in the rock right here. Okay. Lantern. And there is an orcish arrows. 10 orcish arrows on the ground. Well, thank you. Hunting bow. I can leave that alone. What do we have here? There is someone way over there. And there you go. Just needed to stop wiggling from side to side. Bandit with 9 gold. And she can keep the rest. Okay. So we have a little campsite here. Food. Looks like a roasting skeever. And it looks like she's trying to inhale my arrow. And with an amethyst, 10 gold, and 14 iron arrows, and 1 ancient Nord arrow. Alright. Okay. There's a bandit with a fascinating set of ideas over there. And there is one right there. Another one right there. And this one.
Someone there? There you are.
Trying to get off stealth. It was important for you to learn that, I guess. The hard way. Okay. Let's check this fella. 4 gold, 17 iron arrows, 1 ancient Nord arrow, an imperial bow. Actually don't know what that is in comparison to mine, but let's go say hi again. Okay. Alright, I don't feel like we're out of the woods yet, but...
Remind me of my cousin's cat. Kill that too.
Yeah, is that right? Where are you at, Sunshine?
Where are you?
Theoretically, I guess he's over there somewhere. Okay, let's take a quick look at that Imperial bow. It does 18 damage. My fine bow does 21, so we are where we want to be with bows. And let's check. Oh, I whacked a Khajiit. Oh well. Sorry, my furry brother, but you were in the wrong side in the wrong place. Ancient Nord arrow. I hear somebody, but I don't know where you are. When I find you, though. Okay. Did he somehow get into that room behind me? There's another ancient Nord arrow. We'll grab that quickly. And... no. Huh. Well... let's see what we can find in this room. And I think we might fall back to the campsite room and pick up on this cave right after we collect a coin purse, and I guess that was an amethyst maybe, and a stack of gold, and a silver necklace. Okay, well, let's fall back a bit, and we will pick up next time in episode 16, here trying to track down the mouthy bandit that is hiding somewhere over there. Alrighty folks, this has been Checkers with another Mellow Skyrim Let's Play, this time episode 15, which saw us start out at Fort Greymore, take down a mammoth, a bundle of skeletons, get some sap out of a sleeping tree, take out some vampires, and eventually make our way into this bandit cave where we are going to camp out until next time. I would like to remind you that I have a Twitter link in the description of the video and on my channel main page. Also, if you look in the upper right hand corner, you will find a small letter I with a white circle around it. These are cards and links to other videos that I have made in the Let's Play series, most often to the before and after videos, at least once they've all been made. I would like to thank you for watching. I hope you found the video entertaining and maybe a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe and ask you to please take care.